This is Chris, and this is my Minecraft Let's Play, and there we go.
Okay, welcome back again to episode 9. I went caving a little bit. I kind of started a branch mine here. Not really too much. I did find a little something that is valuable. But yeah, I just basically completed the staircase all the way down to level 10. That's where I find diamonds more often. You do run into lava a little bit more, like you could go to level 12. So for example here, you could see level 10 right here, well 10.6 for Y. That's just where I find diamonds more often and whatnot, but right over here you could see some awesome stuff there. I knew I'd run into a few caves here because I'd explored it a little bit before. And I sure like my torches. I have too many. But yeah, I'm just gonna see how. I just wanted to record the first diamonds in this world. But this is probably gonna be like the only like branch mining type of video, just for a little bit here. Just because I don't want you to get too bored. I don't want too much of this stuff here. But yeah, that'll be enough for a pickaxe, but I'll probably find some more diamonds here. But anyway, to the branch mining. Now that I'm at level 10 and I have my staircase all the way up, I could start digging tunnels every few blocks. What I do is veins, they occur usually more than just one block wide, usually like 2 or 3 blocks wide, of diamond, coal, or iron, redstone, gold, all of that stuff. You usually won't find like any vein of ore like just in these two spots here. They'll usually show up on one side of the walls. So I like to go every 3 blocks, like leave 3 blocks in the middle. I guess it would be every 4th block. But that's just how I do it, just like the best efficiency for me. So in this tunnel I'll see these blocks here and these blocks here, as well as above and below. So I'm really checking this 3 by 4 area all the way down, well, except for the corners. But if you do enough of these, you will be able to find quite a few diamonds. I know I have. I'll continue this tunnel on as a 2 by 3 high, like the main tunnel, just all the way until I'm satisfied, basically. With I usually mine when I need diamonds. Sometimes I just feel like mining and just grab quite a few, but yeah, I usually have a stockpile. But yeah, this is just how I do it. And also you could do like these 2 blocks here, like have a staircase up maybe, and mine this way as well at level 12. That way you'll be above the lava, and I didn't mean to take that picture, but you will be above the lava, so you could do that as well all the way across. But for right now, I'll just cover this back up, and I do it like this as far as I can go. If I start to get really far out there, I might go up to a higher level and even a lower level as well. But this is alright for now. So I just wanted to show you the first diamonds in that cave and just the style that I use to mine for diamonds and other resources. But everything else I've basically taken out of this cave except for those diamonds. So yeah, there's a pretty big cave system here. I have yet to explore all of it in this area, but I will be doing that soon. But I just wanted to show you a bit of that and just insight on how I mine. So I'll be back, and I'll probably do a bit more with the where the mob system is going to go. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am back, and one second. There we go. I found some more diamonds, and I haven't really been mining for too long, just like 40 or 50 blocks. well, maybe a bit more, but it didn't really take me too long to get there. So here's just the main tunnel, and I've been mining for a minute or two, and I've already found some diamonds again. So this is a pretty fast way to get some diamonds pretty quick. So I will update you on what other diamonds I shall get. So I'll be back to you in a bit. Okay, so I am back, and I went about 100 blocks or so in this tunnel and started going down this tunnel. I only brought a couple of picks with me, iron picks, so once I ran out, that was pretty much it. I didn't find any more diamonds than what you saw. I got a little bit of gold, only 1 iron. Some redstone too, but yeah, just if you don't want to be stuck down here for a long period of time, I would suggest just bringing like a few iron picks or stone picks and just see how far you can get before they break, and you'll probably find something pretty good anyway. So I'm just going to get some of this obsidian here, which brings me to one other thing. You always want to bring a bucket of water with you when you're mining, and always have like cobble or dirt or sand, or, well, not sand, but sandstone or something like that, just so you can place something down quick if you don't have a bucket of water, to protect yourself from lava. Try to watch where you're stepping, and right here I'm shifting because I'm not sure if there's lava underneath here, and I want to get as close to the block as I can, so it won't get destroyed or anything like that. But it seems like this lava is just one layer thick, so it's really not too bad. But yeah, I'll get 14 pieces of obsidian here, and then I'll meet you back up in another place. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am back over at my treehouse here, and I've got some things that I want to make. I got some reeds now. You can't really see them here, but yeah, I went out searching for some, and I just got about like 25 or something, and I'll just keep that there for now. And I did clear out a bit of area here, as you notice by those leaves. I kind of terraformed this and made the path a bit easier, and I lit up a bit more of the area just to prevent spawning down here, and preferably up in the mob trap when I get it running. I do need to get some sand soon, so I'll be off doing that in a little bit, but I just wanted to have a little update. Here's my reeds here, or sugar cane. Hopefully it will be growing. I'll be spending some time building up there, so hopefully I will get enough for however many bookcases I need. I hope I can get this done before the 1.3 patch, because the the book, in 1.3 it needs a piece of leather to actually make it, because it's a leather bound book. You can't just make it out of paper. So I would need to make a cow farm, which I kind of saved those 2 cows for. I'm going to be doing a lot with that pretty quick here, because books are a necessity for the enchantment table, just so I could get a high enough level. But if it's level 30, it should need fewer bookcases, but I'm not sure if they'll be changing the like the amount one bookcase does, like how many levels it adds. So it may be adjusted. Not sure yet. I haven't really looked at too many of the snapshots, so I don't really know too much of what's going on. But yeah, I will collect some sand for these rooms, and I shall kind of shape this out a bit more. So I'll be back when I have the resources, and I may have a few bookcases already, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the enchantment room going, and we'll see where we end up. So I shall see you when I am ready. Okay, I'm back, and I just got the weirdest thing ever. I threw 1 egg and got 4 chickens. I'm scared. I'm gonna let them grow up in here, whatever. But I cooked up all my glass, and actually they might get annoying. But I got some more stuff and things and stuff. But the reeds, I haven't really been in the area, so I don't expect them to be grown too much. But I literally had just one egg and got 4 chickens. I did not expect that whatsoever. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I need to make these into panes. Well, some of them at least. Let's just make... yeah, let's do that. That'll make plenty. So, I just wanted to do a few of these rooms. I'm not sure if I'll put down the enchantment table, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to completely do all the cases, or the bookcases as well. But, and also, since, I may want some light in here anyway. Since I'm covering up these planks with the panes of glass, no mob will spawn here, so no biggie. Hopefully I'll light up. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. I don't have the right planks either. I'll probably change it later because it is pretty dark over here. So there's that, and I'll basically make it as high as this and basically do the same thing. Just kind of get a similar look throughout all of them, and I will get back to you when I'm done. This episode, I know it's in a lot of bits and whatnot, but I try to keep it like, I try to only include like the good parts where you won't be too bored by me just placing this whole thing at once. But I'll get back to you once I complete this. I might just do this one room. I have spent quite a bit of time on this episode, close to about 2 hours. I think I'll do that, put the enchantment table in there, and be done for tonight. So I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I finished this up here, and I just gotta place this guy. It's off center, so meh. Yeah, that'll be able to work for now. I think I'll wait to get some bookcases though. I did extend the sugarcane out to there. I cleared out a little bit more area. I'll probably get rid of these trees here and cut away the bushes there, maybe some over there. I do want to like take out the edges of this pond here, and so I'll be able to walk along them rather than jumping all over the place, all over the trees. And also, to get over to my mining shack over there, I'll probably make a better path. I will still try to connect these ponds here, so I could just use a boat to get over there. But I'd also like a path maybe through here and up to there basically, because there is a little windy path there. I'll probably do what I can, maybe off camera, but yeah, I think this is a good point to wrap up in this episode. But I do want to put a little something on the end here, because next episode I do want to start the mob platform type of thing here. So hopefully that'll that should show up right about now. Alright guys, here we are in my creative world, and I just want to show you the design that I have for the mob trap that I want. It is Etho's design. It works well, so I want to use it too. The thing about the tree is that it has a 2x2 hole where they will fall, so I just basically widen this out a bit. This one here is pretty much just like Etho's. I gotta plug up this hole here though. I was just getting in there quick. it's 24 high from the ground, but once I put this block here, if I remove it, then like all the mobs die. This is like a instant kill and I just get the drops, and here they're one hit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but basically once I start spawning a little bit, this isn't the best because I don't have like many layers up there, but as you can see they're starting to spawn up there and they'll make their way down. But I'll just go over to this design quick. All the slimes are getting in my way. The vines, those won't work unless you put other stuff in there. I'd rather just use the ladders. You just put it there, it resets their fall distance. Like, you have to measure it from their head though, because they're falling through and the last part that goes is their head. So right here, as you can see, I've collected a couple and they're all one hit. So it's warming up now, but if I do that, then they should all die once they fall. I think they've just got stage fright because they don't fall when I'm looking, but they do when I'm not. So there's a sheep there, but there's a lot of slimes here. But yeah, this is the basic design. There's, let's see, 12 water sources total here, which is not too difficult to attain because you can just make an infinite water source. But from here, you'll find your way towards the center, and of course if I go over here, I'll go towards the center as well. So all mobs should flow without too many clogging. In each layer there won't be too much traffic, it's just the combined amount that really does it. And over here, there's just a slime in here. Are there any guys up there? 21, 22. Well, you saw there that they instantly die, and let's see, if I get out a crafting table you might be able to see some of the junk that I've gotten. But here's some of the mob stuff that I've gotten. I don't think this is just from this time, but multiple uses of this. But it's really not difficult to make. It does take a lot of wood, but that's why I got all of that earlier this episode. But here's some of my other design things. I'll probably show it in a later video. This is just to test out some things. This was for Etho's world. He had the sheep farm, and I kind of came up with the idea to get the water to go like that, but he's already done that. It's all done and good and whatnot. But yeah, this works just fine. I'll probably layer about 5 or 6, and if I want to, I can put more on the top, and it'll work just fine. Over here, that's a failed door. I might as well just go through this stuff. That was another idea that I didn't really take care of, but this is a mess of redstone and a pulse thing and whatnot. But basically, triple extender goes up and down. It was just kind of a challenge for me, as well as this. It's a like a flat door like that, but I just like to screw around a little bit here, and here's like a pulse emitter thing that I kind of came up with, and sorry about that, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I should put my phone on silent before I start recording, but this, I used it over here. It's let's just put this on peaceful for now, just so I don't have the annoying slimes. Basically a pulse emitter, as you saw. When you flip the lever once, then it just pulses. I use this here because they all go up just fine, but when it comes down, I have to pulse it and grab it again. I'm going to see if I could show that in slow motion for you, and just to really, well, I guess you don't really need slow motion, but basically this piston, even though these are all sticky pistons, it will only pull the first one here. So it pulls down the first one. Actually, let's see, I'll disconnect this cable here and show you what happens when it is not connected, or doesn't have that pulse. It gets stuck there. So I had to bring that one down first, and then pulse it, basically. So I'll put them all back up again, and then bring them down, and then it pulses to grab it again. So you can make like a 3-high door, and I'll try to make a design for this to maybe to get a 3x3 door, possibly. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Just I like to work with redstone just to kind of figure things out. That door does not work. This is the more compact door that actually works. So this is one that I tried recently. This is one that I tried a while ago, and that one is a lot better. This one, it does that and that. So I don't have the timing right, and the wiring is just a mess. But basically, just I'll go over to the other one. It creates a tunnel where it's pretty much flush. When the doors are open, all you can see is the pistons there, and when it closes, it's flush with the wall. So you could hook this wire up a long distance away and have a secret door and whatnot. You've probably seen plenty of videos like it before, but yeah, that's my creative world. This video is getting quite long, so I will cut it here. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for episode 10.